For years, SpongeBob SquarePants has failed the boating exam. Not once, not twice, but every single time. Roads destroyed, boats flipped, Mrs. Puff emotionally exhausted. At this point, everyone in Bikini Bottom agrees on one thing. SpongeBob will never learn how to drive. But what if they were wrong? What if one day SpongeBob actually learned how to drive? SpongeBob isn't lazy, he isn't careless. In fact, he's the opposite. He studies harder than anyone, memorizes every rule, shows up early, wants to pass more than anything else. But the moment he sits behind the wheel, everything goes wrong. His hands shake, his mind races. He overthinks every single move. The pressure to do well completely overwhelms him. And that's the real reason SpongeBob always fails. Not because he's bad at driving, but because he cares too much.
6.
Woo! And how many do I need to pass?
6.
Ooh.
100.
Now imagine this. One random morning, SpongeBob wakes up feeling calm, no nerves, no panic, just confidence. He walks into boating school, smiles at Mrs. Puff and says, "Good morning, Mrs. Puff. I feel responsible today." Mrs. Puff doesn't believe him. She's heard this before. But something feels different. This time, SpongeBob isn't rushing. He's breathing. He's focused. And when Mrs. Puff tells him to start the engine, he does. Slowly, carefully, correctly. SpongeBob pulls onto the road. He checks his mirrors, uses his turn signal, stops completely at red lights. People around Bikini Bottom freeze. No explosions, no screaming, no chaos, just SpongeBob driving. And here's the strange part. He's not just driving well. He's driving perfectly, following every rule exactly the way it was taught. The same rules he always knew, but never trusted himself to follow. Mrs. Puff is terrified, because this is worse than crashing. This means SpongeBob has finally figured it out. Squidward watches from the sidewalk, completely confused. If SpongeBob can drive, what else is possible now? Even Plankton starts to worry, because a calm, confident SpongeBob is far more dangerous than a panicking one. And that's when it hits. SpongeBob was never incapable. He was just trapped by fear. The moment he stopped panicking, the moment he trusted himself, everything changed. Not just his driving, but his confidence. So what if SpongeBob finally learned how to drive? Maybe Bikini Bottom would finally be ready for him. Or maybe the world isn't ready for what SpongeBob becomes next. Because if SpongeBob can overcome his fear, what else do you think he's capable of? That's the end, everybody. Comment what you want to see next from our channel. Like, subscribe, and share this video with friends you think would enjoy it.